Well, so glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. You may be one of those people who travel to places where you can pursue your passions, like it could be surfing, it could be mountaineering, or opera. Yes, Colorado is an opera destination, and oh my goodness, you're gonna love this. Here to share more about Colorado's vibrant opera house scene is travel expert Tamika Jones. Tamika, it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Well,
Yes.
You know what? I went to school for classical music, so I've done a little opera in my day. So I'm very interested in hearing about these 5 places in Colorado
Yes.
where you can get this kind of experience.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell everyone, it's fantastic.
Let's
it's
go.
the Colorado Opera Houses Circuit, and it is new to the state. And
Okay.
Claudia, I'm going to make sure I get this correct, okay? Because we want to share the goodness correctly.
Yes, we do.
So we
Okay.
are in, the 5 mountain towns are in Ouray, Telluride, Aspen, Leadville, and Central City. Now, the actual opera house is in those mountain towns. In Ouray, it's Wright Opera House. In Telluride, it's the Sheridan Opera House.
Oh.
In Aspen, it's the Wheeler Opera House.
Lovely.
In Leadville, it's the Tabor Opera House. And in Central City, it's the Central City Opera House. All amazing, all so close, because we're here in Denver,
close.
and it's close. They're mountain towns, yes.
And look, if you
yes.
go to Central City, you could do a little gambling while you're there.
Yes, exactly. And that's what, exactly.
It's
that's
great.
what comes with it. So much excitement and so
Yeah.
much great live entertainment. There are festivals. I mean, it's rare to have opera houses, you know, that are still kind of around and even functional.
That's exactly right. And a lot of people think, well, how would I even get to an opera? Because a lot of people think that it's complicated, but 5 places right here in Colorado
Yes.
is so neat to see. Now, you were just in Leadville and your experience was amazing.
It was so amazing. And let me tell you, this is why it's so important for you to be able to get out, because we know COVID has kept us in.
Yes.
And now we can get outside. And even if you don't want to go too far, my experience, I took my mom to the Tabor House last weekend in Leadville, and we got to listen to some Hazel Miller and some Corey Morbin in Ghost Town. Oh, I'm sorry, I hope I didn't butcher that name, but I love you guys. You were amazing. It was such a great show. The audience just loved the vibe. My mother loved the energy. Again, a short drive. It took us maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get there.
That's so wonderful. And it's not just opera, though. A lot of these places have so much more to see, to learn. What's been the experience for so many people?
Absolutely. It's definitely more than just opera. Like I said, it's live music, live entertainment. There are festivals. And also, if you are into history, you can have some tours at some of these opera houses as well. So you kind of get a mix. It's like walking into modern day history.
Yeah.
It's something for everyone.
And you know, this circuit is held in high esteem for the rare cultural and historic value that all of these places provide. They all have something unique, a story behind them. It doesn't get any more special than that.
Absolutely. Believe it or not, Claudia, there were more than 100 opera houses in Colorado back in the day around the turn of the century. So now in these mountain towns, there are 5 opera houses that people have the chance to be able to experience. And those buildings, the structures still have their characters, of course. Now, renovations have taken place, but like I said earlier, you're walking into modern day history, and these buildings are on the National Historic Registry.
That is so neat. And again, I'm already really curious to go check some of these out. So who is this for? Is it for the entire family to enjoy? Is it more like a nice little date? Is it?
I would say it's for everyone, because when I was just there last week, and again, I took my mother, and just slightly to the right of me, I saw some teenagers there. So it is family friendly. If you want to go on a date, or your husband's spouse, or you want to go on a girlfriend's trip, you know, it's a chance to take any and everybody. It's open to all. When you're in the towns, you can see what other activities are in the towns, but actually please go explore the opera houses, walk in during the day, get some history, and at night party a little bit.
That's right. Well, how can people learn more and get on board?
Absolutely. Go to the ColoradoOperaHouses.com. It's a new website. And this project, this whole circuit was funded by a grant by the Colorado Tourism Office, which is fantastic. But you can learn more about what's even happening this weekend, Labor Day weekend, and the remaining of September. ColoradoOperaHouses.com for sure.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. I'm intrigued, I'm telling you. And of course, you can also experience the history and take in the world-class entertainment in the experience, Colorado's historic opera houses. There's 5. All you got to do is go to coloradooperahouses.com for more info and to plan your next trip. This segment was furnished by the Colorado Tourism Office.